and welcome back to the workshop today. Got a package in the mail, damaged. So the post office actually taped up this big gaping hole. Just a little reference for a lot of newer guys that are sending out boxes. You want to completely cover these boxes with tape, guys, because I mean, they don't hold up to a ton of abuse. These quick remove edges here, they pop off all the time, so this one's almost gone. But yeah, just a little public service announcement for some of the newer guys out there trading locks. You want to completely cover these things with tape, but don't think anything's lost. So, well, let's go ahead and cut in it and see. And BearsBack, thank you very much for this package, buddy. I appreciate it. And let me know if anything is missing. Alrighty. Probably nothing's missing because, well, it's all in bags. So that might be the saving grace here. So let's go ahead and dump this out. And you guys can see he sent that to my P.O. box. If you ever want to send me a parcel with a challenge lock or anything you want me to pick, just go ahead and send it to that address, guys. All right, I see something pretty cool here right away. This is something a little bit new and different here, so let's take a look at it. It is one of those credit card knives. It's pretty cool. I've seen these before. That's the release for it. Okay, it turns that way. There we go. And that folds over. If I can hang on to it. That folds over. And that folds over. Those little punches click into those holes. And you got a handy dandy little knife, nice and thin too. That is very thin steel. It's got a little bit of an edge on it. That's pretty cool. I might actually start carrying that in my wallet. Thank you, BearsBack. I appreciate that, man. Let's go ahead and slide that back in here for now. And let's take a look at what else he sent. He said he was sending a pretty good package. I sent him 3 picks as a thank you for sending me some stuff unsolicited before. And, well, he saw where I was running low on challenge locks and wanted to send me another package. So I'm going to have to play catch up here again, I think. But that's not a problem. I love making these picks and giving them away. So let's see what all BearsBack stuck in here. Now, my voice isn't 100% back yet from the flu. It was completely gone there for a little while. But this says good. It's a Lorry by K1. Okay, I haven't picked this one, so that's good. I picked a bunch of K1 locks, and his locks can vary from being stupid difficult to just pretty damn fun, really. I mean, lots of feedback to ones that just want to blow your mind. So really cool lock. So thank you for that. And that's a K1. Gotta love his stuff. If you guys haven't seen BearsBack's channel yet, he's got a small following going already, and pretty nice channel. He's an interesting fella, and he's kind of fun to watch. I've got another one from K1 here. Look at that crazy bitting. That is Challenge Lock City right there, but you can tell it is a wide open quickset style keyway. So pretty sure I can sneak an 18 thousandths or a 20 thousandths down on that and pick from the bottom and defeat those deep cuts. So we'll see. That's just what I'm thinking off the top of my head right now. So thank you for that one, sir. Oh, let's see here. I got a couple challenge locks here. Wow, this is a lot of stuff coming up here. What is this little guy? Tiny Tot. Okay, that must be for this little guy. It's Just for Fun by BearsBack. So if you can fix the clip system, please do. Lock only turns to the left. Okay, so it looks like that had one of those. Okay, he cut the back off of it, and it probably had a little square clip on it at one time. But he's got a little circlip on it. It might work. It only turns left. So that's one that you can only turn one direction, so that's always going to be fun. So I love these fun little peanut locks, little mailbox locks, stuff like that. I've got this little Alibaba Yale, but this thing is light. It's way, way lighter. Did I say Alibaba? I think it's just Alba. I don't know. But yeah, I can't believe how light this thing is. I might have to be careful gutting it. I don't know. And this one is, okay, it's got a skeleton plug. That's why it's so light. So I have to actually gut it with the key in the locked position, or flip it 180 and gut it with the European method gutting system. But this one is called Albatross, sorry, by BearsBack. So there's another going to be a fun one, I'm sure. So thank you very much, BearsBack. And I got a Schlage cylinder here, and oh my God, that is a nasty, nasty, nasty key. What are you doing to me, buddy? I like that, though. That's pretty evil. And this one is, it says sometimes on the back. Oh, okay. It's just called Sometimes One. So, yeah, that was the name of the log on the back. So, that's cool. Thank you very much again there, BearsBack. Man, I'm definitely going to have to play some catch up here. That's awesome stuff right there, buddy. I mean, it's enough stuff for me to dedicate an entire slot in my bucket for you. So this must be a bunch of locks from other pickers. So we'll sort out what's what here. Okay. So it's Pickaholic. Let's see if that's the right. Yep, that's the right one. Okay, so Bella by Pickaholic. And I got another trade with him going in the process right now. Actually, I'll be shipping it out here after this weekend. I've got him a couple of picks made, a couple of challenge locks made, and got some other good stuff to stick in a box for him. So that's going to be a good one. So Pickaholic, Bella. Oh, another one from BearsBack. This one's called Cold Bore. So it's a Schlage. It's a 6-pinner. I almost would like to say if it said cold beer, you know. Yeah, buddy. That works pretty good. Decent bidding. Some low ones here with a bunch of highs behind it. So those will definitely have to be all be picked. 6-pin lock. And it looks like an actual Schlage, so we're going to be, well, may not be, because that's actually not capped on top, which is the difference, yeah. It's probably not an actual Schlage, probably an off-brand, but generally most of these Schlage cylinders, even the off-brand ones, have pretty good tolerances. So another challenge lock from BearsBack. And this looks like another challenge lock from BearsBack. It's called Hot Tap. It's another Schlage type cylinder, just like the last one. Yep, and that's the key. But Hot Tap by BearsBack. Holy cow, man. They just keep on coming. And I'd say this key is for this one. Another Pickaholic, Wild Frontier. And that is a really nice bitting on that quick set there. Works perfectly smooth. When I did turn it a little bit too far counterclockwise, it acted like it wanted to hang up in those construction holes. So I'm going to have to be careful when I pick this and gut it. Something might want to hang up in those. We'll see. But Wild Frontier by Pickaholic. Very, very, very cool. I wish I could sound more excited right now. It's just my throat won't let me do it. All right. And this one is LPPHN from Lockpicking Patrolman. Okay, I've never picked anything from Lockpicking Patrolman yet, so this will be a first time. It's an SC1 key, so 5-pinner. It's his third lock. You can tell it is a 5-pinner by looking at the top here. That works pretty smooth. That's nice. And it's called a Hawaii Spool Low. Very nice. Very, very nice. And then right back here we've got an American lock. And I think BearsBack knows that I love American locks pretty much of all types. So we've got this one here, and I can tell you right away, I don't have one that fits that profile, and that is a 1305. So I don't have a 1305. Well, I take that back. Now I have a 1305. Thank you very much, buddy. And that key goes in there a little stiff. Works fantastically. Standard ball bearing mechanism that these have. And that is a very, very nice bitting. Yeah, that's pretty good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-pin lock. I can repin it and put one right there on the boat or tip of the key here, which would be no problem at all. So, but, you know, I like these American locks, and I haven't picked anything out of the package in a good while because I just really haven't gotten that many packages lately, I guess. But I'm kind of reaching back out. You know, I did stop doing trades for a while, right around the time I moved into the new place. There's a couple of different reasons for it, but I'm getting back into trading a little bit more. So let's get some of this stuff. Man, that is a lot of stuff out of this pack, or out of the way here. And I'm going to pick that American lock. I'm going to stick it in the vise. It's my old vise. My new vise is currently occupied with, well, I'll show you, the Dremel, because I'm over there making challenge locks at the other counter. Okay. Turn this the correct direction. There we go. I can see. I like this lock too. I like that black body. It stands out. It's pretty cool. Okay. So how I normally tackle an American lock is I like to use a 20 thousandths reach. I like to pick it from the bottom. And that's exactly what I'm going to start my attempt with. The 50 thousandths prior bar, that fits in there nice and tight. And I know this pick ain't too pretty. Not the best handle I've ever done. That's for sure. And hold on a second here. I got a drawer that's wanting to fall out on me. Get that straightened back up. All right. So I'm going to go with a medium to light tension. And let's just see what we get. 1's loose. 2's loose. A little click from 3. 4's binding, but it's not going to give me anything. A little click from 5. So back to the front. Oh, 1's binding. There's a click from 1. Nothing on 2. Nothing on 3. Nothing on 4. And nothing on 5. It's back to 1, nothing on 1. That was a little click from 2. A little click from 3. So back to the front, nothing on 1. Little click from 2. That was a click from 2. That was a click from 3. Nothing on 4. Nothing on 5. So back to 1. Nothing on 1. Nothing on 2. Nothing on 3. Nothing on 4. And nothing on 5. Okay, I got some counter rotation on 2. Okay, and I've got a false set going, a pretty good one. Counter rotation on 4. If I don't over abuse this pick, I've used it a lot. Come on. Okay, got a click, but I lost my false set. Little click from 1. Little click from 2. Nothing on 3. Nothing on 4. I think I overset something. Tiny click from 1, tiny click from 2. That pick's really wanting to hang up on me for some reason. It normally doesn't hang up. Yeah, I've got a slight bend in it. Okay, so let me actually change picks up since I got a little bend going in that one. I want to grab an 18 thousandths Peterson. That's a little click from 4. Click from 1, nothing on 2. Click from 3, puts me in a false set. Okay. For some reason, it's 18 thousandths is wanting to drag too. Normally don't have that much difficulty picking an American lock, but that keyway does seem a little tighter than normal. Okay. Might be making progress now. Or not. But I swear this pick is dragging on the warding badly. But that got us. Whew. Little American Lock put up a lot more of a fight than I thought it was going to, but we did have a pretty good bidding there too. So let's go ahead and gut that bad boy. And then I'll go stick her in my collection. Okay, so I need my Philippe. Here you go, Philippe. That screw's definitely Loctited in there good. As I can tell, BearsBack hadn't taken it apart. That was Loctited in there good. Okay, it does have a bypass wafer down in there, it just didn't come out. Okay, so let me stick my old Peterson hook back. Oh, I don't use those picks very often. I'm not a super big fan of them. All right. So I've got a key, and I don't have a half moon follower, so I'll lock it back up and turn it that way, and just use my little follower. Okay, easy peasy. So it is a 5-pinner. Serrated, standard, serrated, serrated, and serrated. Just your standard American lock core. Pretty decent tolerances, and as far as a lock like this goes, these are some of the best of these types of security pins. Okay, so that's a serrated spool, another serrated spool, a serrated, so let's turn that around, a serrated spool, and a serrated. So that's what we have in the American Lock 1305, sent to me by BearsBack, along with a bunch of other awesome stuff. But let me zoom in on these pins real quick so show you guys those American Lock pins. Your standard layout there. Cool stuff. So let me slide that out of the way. I'll pin that back up there in a minute. It'll have 6 pins, and it'll go into my collection. But man, this massive pile of stuff, this little credit card lock, that's cool as hell. I can't say enough to thank you, BearsBack. That is some awesome stuff, buddy. Thank you very much, sir. Everyone, please stay safe. Don't do anything illegal. And if you see a lock out there in the wild and it's not yours, don't stick a pick in it.